Welcome to Nwokea Podcast. Hello, my name is Violet Nwokea for Wade. We are so excited and energized to bring to you these conversations with my two nephews, Tochi Wokafor and Wilson Onoha, from across the globe. On today's episode, we will continue our conversation on mental wellness, mental well-being, and healthy relationships, sharing our different perspectives on how to keep us balanced, connected in a world or times when it may be difficult to do so. Let's join the conversation. For those who do not know you guys, both of you are my nephews. And Wilson, you are my nephew because you're my sister's son. And Tochi is my nephew because you are my brother's son. So, wow, I am so excited to have my two handsome nephews talking to you guys today. Today, I'm filming in California and we are doing the podcast via Zoom. I have to recognize you are also in Ghana, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
And Tochi is in Ghana. So this is a very beautiful gift. I am so grateful to talk to both of you today. And Tochi and I has been chatting about mental wellness. So I know you wanted to join us. So I can ask you if you can give us a little idea of what mental wellness means to you. How do you define that to yourself?
Yes, so I would say that is something that before the pandemic in 2020, maybe I didn't think about very intentionally, or something that was easily taken for granted. But I think after my brother moved, I used to live with him before he moved out of the country.
Okay.
And then the pandemic hit, and then I was faced with being alone for the first time in so many years. Okay. And that was when I realized the significance of the opportunity of having someone to share life with, or having someone to live with. You know, something that I never thought about intentionally as anything special. But it dawned on me that not having someone close to you or someone you're close to can significantly impact your mental health. So prior to that, yes, I haven't given it a very serious thought. But I think after 2020 pandemic hit, that was when it became more significant.
More significant to you. That's very interesting. Yeah, that is very interesting, because that's when a lot of people, it actually affected a lot of people negatively during the pandemic and after, because most people, usually they are busy in the morning, they get ready, they go to work, right? And then when pandemic hit, a lot of people, a lot of young people that find rescue in school or refuge in school, they go to school, they talk to their friends, they talk to teacher. A lot of people, that's even how they get their meals, So all of a sudden, they are locked down, they are in their own space by themselves or with their family. And sometimes, yes, we love our family, but sometimes you want to get away from them, right? And then they find themselves just being with their family. They find no rescue, nowhere to go. So it starts affecting them mentally. And unfortunately, I have several friends who actually lost their young children during this time, not realizing that they were going through that just being home was affecting them so negatively. And before you know it, they took their own lives. And it's a sad reality that, a lot of us came to face. So it's interesting to hear you, Wilson, say that when your brother moved away, that's when you became intentionally aware of being alone in your case, affected you, not having your loved one there, whom I'm sure you wake up in the morning, you say hello, maybe you have breakfast with, you chat, and that's like your counseling. That's how, your mental balance was being handled. And then, and then when he moved away, here you are, stuck with your own emotions that you can't even share with somebody else, and not being aware of that, it started affecting you in a negative way. So, so I'm glad that you're okay, of course, and I'm glad I'm talking to you guys now after the pandemic, because we all know somebody that we knew who we lost during the pandemic. I know so many people that I lost during the pandemic. So I have to say, I'm so glad and so excited to talk to both of you. I'm like, and I can see my face in both of you, this is really, I'm so excited. Yes, we are discussing, and I'm glad we're talking about this topic because that is the basics of our being. We cannot operate effectively if we are not mentally balanced. Right? And if we are not able to do those little things that allow us to be our best selves, we cannot, we can't give people what we don't have. So, so to be able to even openly talk about it is such a gift. I think we've lost Wilson.
He'll be back. I think he's struggling.
Yeah, with the network. That's okay. But I'm so excited to talk to both of you about it. This is like a dream come true to talk to my nephews. Now you guys are men, grown up, handsome men that I'm able to talk to you guys about it. So it's a conversation that I know and I think we should keep open. We should keep conversating about it. We should continue because I think it's good for us, all of us. Whether whether you're young.
Wisdom is back.
Yes. Okay, you're back.
Connection is very unstable. So
I can tell. Yes. It's a thrill to even have you on because connection is usually bad. But just for the few minutes that I can talk to you guys, this is fantastic. And we'll have more episodes. So if you have, more topic or ideas you want to discuss, we'll definitely plan and have more episodes on this. I'm open to it. I'm open to the discussion. This is my alley. This is what I enjoy because I believe is the basis of our foundation, who we are. Yes, to be healthy. Mental wellness is the basics. Once you are able to stabilize, you can handle anything else in life. Would you guys agree?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this, this is, I'm so excited. You don't know how excited I am.
I can tell. I can hear it in your voice.
I'm so excited to see both of you, and I'm so glad you're doing well where you are. I'm glad you're openly talking about this. Please just keep talking about it. It's a good thing. It's not a taboo. Don't let anybody make you think it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely a good thing. And secret is not a good thing. Shame is not a good thing. For a long time, people think mental balance, talking about it means, oh, you're sick, something is wrong with you. And then we keep getting sicker and sicker because if you're not able to talk about it and learn how to take care of yourself, what happens? You get sicker, right? So this is just the beginning, and we can, if you guys like, we can schedule it once a month.
Absolutely.
You know,
It's a
so
very
I
good
think
idea.
we should.
yeah,
And
so
I must add something.
definitely.
So when Gideon left, Tochi was a huge source of support for a very long time. In fact, he has been a huge source of support now for about 8 years now.
Wow.
So I must thank him as well.
Okay.
Because even though he wasn't living immediately with me,
okay,
he's always making sure he checks out, he's reaching out, he's trying to get in touch when I disconnect, or he
Yes.
makes that
It's a two-way thing, though.
to make sure that you say what?
He said it's a two-way
I think
thing.
it's a two-way thing. I mean,
Yes.
we were checking on each
You're
other.
a support to
Yeah.
each other. Your support to
Yes,
each
so-
other. That is
That has
amazing.
been something I'm very grateful for. That's
Yeah.
very, very important. I can't imagine having my life here without people like him,
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
wow.
powerful. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really good. And I have to add to
Yeah.
that. I had to add to that. For me in the US, having actually my other brother here was a big source of support as well. Even up to now, every day we'll call each other, and sometimes we say nothing, just to say, okay, how are you doing? What's up? And that is it's a support that you don't know what it does to you until you lose that, and it's something you don't want to lose. So to have that support, if you can find it in any person that is positive in your life, it's a gift. So I'm glad you guys have that.
Yes.
Okay, and keep it up and keep extending it. Keep extending it, but it's a gift to have. So I'm very, very happy and excited, and good to see your faces.
Yes.
And
I was hoping that I didn't miss it, because I promised him I would do everything I can to join.
Yes.
The network was acting up, but I was trying to make sure that no matter what, at least 5 minutes or so.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you tried. Yeah, you did good.
Yes, you did good. I'm so glad you were able to join. When he said you said you wanted to join, I'm like, yes, definitely. Yes. So we'll definitely do it again next month.
Okay.
We'll find the right time. If Monday is good, we'll do it. Whatever time that is good for all of us, we'll definitely do it again and record it and have it as an episode, because I don't want to just put something out there that doesn't have meaning, but to share, the positive things in our lives, and mental wellness is definitely a positive thing. To share those little things we do, and hopefully it will help somebody. It's helping us, right?
Yeah.
The more we talk about it, the more it helps us.
We kind of learn about it as well.
Absolutely.
Why we keep talking about it,
But did you mention something like that to her? It's interesting this thing came up, because we were talking like sometime last week. We were discussing having just a similar conversation. You mentioned to her.
Yeah. No, I've not mentioned it.
No,
okay.
You can raise it up. Like you can raise it up again.
Okay. Yeah. So we had a similar conversation, and I was like, we were discussing and we were saying we should have a setting like this instead of just having this phone conversation to ourselves.
Right.
Some platform where we can share it and others can join and others can benefit from that interaction as well. So it was just very interesting coincidence that he mentioned that this is coming up.
Great minds work alike, right? The energy is connected. No matter distance, space doesn't separate us. Energy flows. So as you guys are thinking it, I'm thinking it here. And I was telling Tochi, my last episode of the podcast, I was sharing my mental wellness, what I practice to maintain that. So when you get a chance, you can watch it, and we can then keep on building on that. And the one we recorded today, we'll post it as well. But we keep building on that because it's about being balanced, our mental wellness, and that then leads me. One of the things I do to maintain my mental wellness is, there's this drink that I drink every morning, and it's called
wine.
It's not wine. It's called kombucha. It's kombucha. and it's a probiotic drink, right?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a probiotic drink that is good for my gut, because I realize, you've heard the word, when your gut is not okay, it affects the rest of your body, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a probiotic drink. It's healthy. It's vegan. It allows me in the morning to drink it. Some people like to drink tea or coffee, but when I drink this, it balances me, and I can drink tea and coffee later if I want. So, and this drink is our sponsor. It sponsors Nwokea
Whoa.
Wow.
It's a
That's
sponsor.
nice.
Oh, wow.
Kombucha is a beautiful drink that I enjoy drinking. It's good for me. Find something that builds your inside, and gut. Your gut is a good thing. What we eat that makes us feel good is part of our mental wellness.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Being hydrated is a good thing. Drinking a lot of water. I love to drink room temperature water. Drink kombucha. It saturates, hydrates me and keeps me healthy. And then I'm able to go through the day knowing that I'm okay, both inside out. Okay, so thank you to kombucha for being a sponsor. And
that's nice to know.
Yes, I know you guys are there. One of these days you'll get to taste kombucha. Kombucha.
Hopefully.
Yes,
that would be nice. You said very nice things about it, so hopefully we can get a chance to experience it as well.
Yes, definitely. You will. It's a matter of distance, right? Figuring out how to get it to Ghana, and I think we can figure it out. Okay. So that's our sponsor, and I'll say, find something that you enjoy doing in the morning. If it's drinking your favorite drink, drinking water, whatever it is that nourishes you in the morning and sets you in a positive mood. Thank you for watching this episode on mental wellness, mental well-being, and relationships. We hope you are inspired to continue your relationships and to keep your mental wellness in check. Please watch our next episode, where we will keep conversating about different topics and even have different guests from around the globe. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on the bell to be notified of new episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye-bye.